Good morning, you awakening wonders. So today's request, we're going to talk about my favorite meditations, why, and then how does the breath work get incorporated with those meditations. So I will talk about my top 3 meditations that I do. They're all guided, and number 1 is harmonizing and blessing the energy centers. That meditation is about 1 hour and 34 minutes or 1 hour 35 minutes. It is one of my favorite ones. And no, I don't get sleepy doing it. Most of the time, what you'll do is you'll sit straight on a chair, and at the end of the meditation, you will lay down on the floor. Doesn't matter where, you can just lay down on the floor if you want. Or carpet, or couch, or bed. Not bed, not a good idea. Then you might go to sleep. And at the end, you just want to drift away and allow your autonomic nervous system to work on you for the new information that it has received. And you'll feel it. You'll feel it as you get better at this. You'll feel energy in your body getting affected. Things go up and down. It's hard to describe how you will feel, because that might be different from one body to the next. So that's number 1. Number 2, my go-to is the Alchemist meditation. That's a really good one. You can focus on your intention of something you want in your life changed or upgraded. And so Alchemist is a really good one. Going back to the number 1, the blessings of the energy center, it does have breath work in it, in a guided meditation. So you'll first relax and you might focus on your heart, and then there'll be a couple rounds of breath work, and it'll tell you exactly what to do. Pull your air out of the nose, hold it, and then from your first energy center all the way up to your brain. So you'll blow your air out of the nose, you'll suck your stomach in and up as much as you can, and then you'll squeeze you'll do a 𝐂𝐏𝐄, right? That's your first energy center. And then you'll tighten up your back muscles, take a deep breath. And when you take a deep breath, the bottom of your spine gets pushed up and your skull sort of opens up. That's what happens when you breathe, right? When you inhale. So as you do that, it can help you with pushing the spinal fluids up to your brain in order to compress those crystals. So you'll do some breath work. In some guided meditation, it's already in it. But if you go to YouTube, there are some videos on YouTube where you can just, for 5 minutes or 6 minutes, you'll just sit there and you'll just do breath work while you're sitting in a chair. And honestly speaking, how often should you do breath work? You should at least do them a couple times a day, I would say. And it takes nothing. It takes what, 30 seconds, 20 seconds to do one breath? So, and you can do them random times of the day. Sometimes when I'm just standing in front of my computer at my kitchen counter, I'll just close my eyes and I'll squeeze my at first energy center, and I'll suck my stomach in, and I'll take a deep breath, and I'll squeeze my back muscles, and I'll focus. I'll put my awareness on number 7 or number 6, and I'll squeeze it. I'll try to see if I can do micro compartments, micro compressions, and then I just relax and take release your air, and you'll start to feel things. You need to come up with your own rhythm on how that affects your brain, how that affects your body, and try to understand how you can compress and make your muscles around your spine strong in order to actually do that. And it's the best way to get your mind out of the body. Now, you can get certain levels of benefits when you just simply put your awareness outside of your body, right? I talked about this yesterday, putting awareness on the space around your head, around your torso, around your shoulder, behind your head, And then when you just expand the awareness, because you know the empty space is almost, it's unlimited, right? And when you start to feel that, and you're not moving, and you're not resting your head so you don't fall asleep, obviously sit up, right? That's the first couple words of the meditation, sit up. And you can get outside of your body that way through your awareness. But breath work is where you can reach your mystical experiences. And as it starts to affect your pineal gland will start to release all kinds of beautiful chemicals. And those chemicals will get released. It'll affect other glands in your body. And it will instantly sort of give you a biological upgrade, which all meditations will do that to you. And by all, I'm talking about Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation, not anyone else. You do it every day. You don't skip a day. We don't. Us, the advanced meditators and advanced students. I have never met one person that has missed a day of meditation. I did about 4.5 hours of meditation yesterday, just to give you a rough idea. Sometimes I don't have time to do that, but if I don't have time to do 4 or 5 hours of meditation, I will at least do 2. I do at least 2 hours meditation per day. And that can be 1 hour and then 30 and 30, or that can be an hour and a half and then 30. And sometimes I'll just do them back to back because I want to do a harmonizing my energy center, and then I want to do a box meditation, or I want to do a meditation that only focuses on the heart, or I want to do a meditation that is only turning into a new potential. So I'll just pick and choose between that. But there are specific 5 minutes or 6 minute songs with guided meditation of Dr. Joe Dispenza that he has on his websites that you can just download, get it, and then you can do that. Imagine just doing breath work for just 5. And it's a package deal. So I bought the package, which has about 10 or 11 songs. So I went through all the songs and I picked the ones that really hit the spot for me, because music affects us differently. So your song will be different than mine. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll do one song of breath work, which is 5 or 6 minutes of just doing breath work. And I think it really starts to get the energy flowing, right? Pushing the spinal fluid up. Things start to release in your brain. Your body starts to get activated, electrified a little bit. Things start to happen in your body. And then as soon as it's done, I will then get into a longer meditation, an hour long or 90 minutes long or 100-minute long meditation. And there might be more breath work in that meditation. There might not be, depending on what I do. For example, Alchemist doesn't have a breath work. The harmonizing does. The electric meditation is a really good one. I enjoy that a lot. And it's the one where you lay down. But I have never fallen asleep during a meditation. I was getting a comment of how do you stay awake. I've never fallen asleep in a meditation. Probably because I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited to notice what's going to happen that I think that excitement keeps me awake. Because I want it. I want to feel the mystical. I want to experience the 99% of my existence that I've been blind to all my life. So those are my meditations. Blessings of the Energy Center, Alchemist, Electric, and then of course the box meditation is a small one. And then there's another small one that only focuses on the heart. And there's also a meditation where if you just want to fall in love with your life and get into the gratitude state, there's also a short 30-minute meditation that you can do. So there's a lot, and not all will hit your spot, but you will definitely know which ones hit you, because sometimes you'll start to feel like you're floating. You'll start to feel this pure joy, so much joy that tears will just start coming out, and things will affect you differently. And the more you do them, the more your body changes. You get a biological upgrade. And as that happens, the meditations will then again affect you differently. So it's an evolutionary process. And you have to just keep an eye on how you're evolving. And then, of course, ask me more questions. I'll address them. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I'm going to go meditate now. I love you.